Hey everyone, it's Sarah at Repeat Crafter Me, and I am here working on my spike stitch blanket. I love this pattern because it's extremely repetitive. It's kind of one of those mindless projects you can work on here and there, take it on the go, work on it between projects. You could pretty much put it down and pick it up at any time and still remember the pattern and be able to pick up where you left off. So as you can see, I'm using 4 colors and we're just repeating these 4 color rows every time. So you're gonna have, let me just see, well, I guess I can show you up here. We're gonna have a row of spike stitch, and then you're gonna have 3 rows of single crochet stitches. And then you're gonna do that with each color. And of course I will have the written pattern available on repeatcrafterme.com, but I just wanna show you this stitch. So once I have my 3 rows of single crochet, you're gonna switch to your next color and you're gonna do a row of spike stitch. So I've already started. And the spike stitch consists of 4 repeating spike stitches all the way across the row. And you're gonna start by making, let me show you on this end. You're gonna start by making just a normal single crochet. Okay. And then instead of making the single crochet in that next top stitch, you're going to go down 1. So you're going to make a spike stitch, just 1 stitch down. Now you're going to spike stitch 3 rows down. So not here where this one was, the next one. And if you can see, it's right above that same spike stitch from the color before. So the trick is with your spike stitch, you're going to actually want to pull up a little bit on your yarn to finish that off so it's not too tight. And then for the 4th spike stitch, you're going to want to go all the way here to the bottom. Okay, so there we have it, your 4 spike stitches. Now I'm going to start over. I'm going to do the single crochet just as normal, spike stitch right there. Now let's go down another row and do another one. Now let's go down a row and do one more. And we're just going to repeat that sequence. See how easy that is? Just repeating, and see how it matches up to all the rows, all the color rows I've done before. So you just keep going just in this manner. You guys will get the hang of it. Again, try and make these spike stitches fairly loose, because I'll show you what happens if you try and do it too tight. So let's say I try and do this one, and I just try and do a tight single crochet. It's gonna bunch up like that. You're going to want to give it a little slack. I just love these colors of Caron Simply Soft. Okay, so we're coming to the end, and I just want to show you a little trick I do on the end just to make that last long spike stitch. So let's do this sequence here. Okay. Now I'm on my last set of 4 spike stitches. So I do the single crochet, 1 row down, the next row down. Okay. See how I'm holding my end out like this? Keep holding that because otherwise you're going to have a really hard time. Your stitch is going to end up off of your work. So I just hold my end like this. I go in, grab my yarn, still holding my end out like that. So you're kind of pulling it out a little bit, but it all kind of settles. See this edge? It all kind of settles and you're not going to have a weird edge sticking out. Then I chain one and I turn. Okay, and now you just continue on making 3 rows of single crochets. And then it will be time to switch colors and do this all over again, the spike stitch and then 3 rows of single crochet. And I just want to mention, you can absolutely do more than 3 rows of single crochet. I have my spike stitches kind of touching each other. They don't have to. You could put as many rows of single crochets as you want, and you could even spike stitch down even farther if you wanted. Like let's say you had 5 rows of single crochets, you could do 5 rows down a spike stitch. So it's a really customizable pattern. Can't wait to see what you guys create. And again, written pattern on repeatcrafterme.com.